Will you be quiet so I can do my work?
Finish him!
Morning, everybody. Welcome to another NCDT production with your host, PoJ-Gamer. It'd be me. Big shout out, Eternal Sin for being first, Julie Jules second, Official Moto Gaming, Dusty Tones. Hope everybody's doing well. Today we're going to be talking about the new return of the Call of Duty Endowment Defender Pack. Wanted Eternal, wanted Julie, wanted official Moto Gaming, and good morning, Dusty Tones. We'll be right with you guys. Morning, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good morning. Today we got a couple things to talk about. Diecast, Battle Tested, and Bloodhound, along with the Call of Duty Endowment Defender Pack returning. Windy City Steve-O, what is up, my dude? Still don't know about that, Dusty. I've dug all over Activision, Sledgehammer, Treyarch. I've been all over everywhere this morning trying to find out some more information on what happened to that 24th update. Can't find anything on it. It's like somebody screwed up somewhere and don't want to admit it. I don't know what happened. They weren't ready for the update, or maybe they realize they've got server issues with this latency problem. It's not only happening to me, but it's happening to a lot of other people. No, you're not the only one. Now, when this endowment pack is supposed to be available, the $9.99. Now, again, I don't buy a lot of things, but this actually goes towards helping military, not only in the U.S. but in the UK as well. I mean, again, I am not pushing this on you guys. I'm just telling you what's available. Weapon camo, watch, weapon charm, weapon sticker, 2 environment sprays, 2 emblems, and 2 calling cards. And I'm going to bring this image over right quick and show you guys. We'll call it Defender. add this. This is going to actually cover up everything on the screen this morning, including my ugly mug. Let's see. This. Get to screen. These are the items you're going to be getting in that pack. Cover that ugly mug. Exactly. That's right, man. Got the endowment pack when it first came out. Cool. Good shit, Dusty. Good shit. Again, I don't purchase stuff in game. But now I feel like this is something that benefits if they're really doing with it what they say they're doing. Now, they're stating this is going to go towards our military and the UK military. So if they are really doing what they say with the money that comes in from this, 100% of the profits from this will be donated to the Call of Duty Endowment, a charity that helps veterans find jobs. So, again, I see that being a good thing. Again, I don't purchase none of the in-game stuff. I haven't even purchased the Battle Pass. I could care less. With the latency problems and the packet loss that they've been having here the last few days, probably a week now, latency going from, in the 50s to close to 300. Packet losses bumping almost 30%. Now, not 30 packets, 30%. That's totally unacceptable. There's nothing I can do about it. Bitch, complain, put in a trouble ticket with Activision, which I plan to try to do this morning, and see if maybe we can enlighten them, let them know that there's issues that they need to address. I don't know if that'll help, but it's worth a try. If anybody else is experiencing issues as well, once I find out this link for sure, I can post it in the chat for you guys if you want to go over there. And if you're having trouble, if you're experiencing issues where, like last night, we were running some games, and me, Sir Camp, and Heaves, our shots weren't even making hit markers. They weren't even registering they were hitting. With the latency problem and the packet loss, of course, they're not going to be, they're not going to even give you a hit marker, because by the time your shot gets to the said person, they have done moved. So, of course, you're going to miss. Again, if I'm the only one, I wouldn't be saying nothing about it. I'd be blaming my internet. But I'm not the only one. So if anybody else that comes through this morning are having issues, let me know. You were experiencing something similar last night. Okay. It was just terrible. Get thrown into the gulag, and literally, I got shot in the foot, and then I got shot in the knee, and I was dead. That's a good question, Dusty. That is a good question. Let me see if I can find some information on that Dust Devil. Is that an actual weapon in the game? Is that a new weapon? Now, forgive me if I don't know the Dust Devil. Okay, it's a variant of the Car 98. Let's see. Oh, okay. been in it. Got 3 hits on a guy before it broke armor. Thought it was odd. Well, that does sound odd. You shot someone and it took at least 30 seconds to register a hit marker? Jeez. Jeez. Okay, so I am definitely not the only one having problems. Alright, let's... Wow. I really don't know where to go and look for that particular weapon or how many shots it's supposed to take. I know almost every weapon that I use takes 3 to 4 shots to break armor. I've seen, and I got a clip of one last night where I got a 1-shot kill with a sniper rifle. And I have seen it take 3 shots to physically kill someone. Okay, if I play on my friend's servers in the US, wait a minute, let me start that again. If I play on my friend's servers in the US, the servers seem terrible. The EU servers are actually not as bad. Okay, so there's something that we can weigh out. Dusty, thank you for that insight. I feel like it's an issue with a region server as well. I did feel like this from start because I'm wondering how some people are actually getting such good gameplay, literally murking people out there, and what it is they're on a different region server and their latency is nowhere near as bad as our latency. So I'm going to do some more digging and I'm going to find out where we need to post a complaint or put up a ticket. And if we all post a ticket or post the same issue of this latency packet loss issue, then maybe they'll investigate. If just one person does it, okay, it's his problem, it's his internet, or it's his PS4, you know what I'm saying? It's his issue. If we get several people posting the same issue, then hopefully they'll investigate and say, look, okay, oh wow, we haven't rebooted this server in 6 months. Let's go ahead and reboot it and see if that fixes the problem. Or, oh, okay, I see what the issue is. The last update we did screwed everything up. We need to address it. Which it seems like when they done the 1.17 is when this issue started. The 1.15 update just basically caused everybody grief. It reset people's ranks. It took days to physically download. Some people it took weeks to physically get all this done and downloaded. So I was using .50 in the M13. M13s, I want to say they're 4-shot kills. Let me see if no. In earlier or previous Call of Duties, they would actually give you a listing of how many hits that it would take to kill someone. So let me go back and look through and see if I can find the 1.17 update or even the 1.15 update information. Page. Here's the 1.17, if it gives any listings of shots to kill. Oh, hush, woman. I won't talk to nobody on the stream. I was talking to website. Damn Eternal. Whoever originally posted that, read that again closely, Eternal. Fired up the PS4. He was evidently wasted. Or he's trying to post as he was wasted, one of the two. Well, apparently we're still in beta, Dusty. I mean, apparently. I know this is a different game title, but since the last update of NASCAR Heat 4, in the bottom right corner now it states that we're trial version on that game. So Call of Duty's not the only one that's screwing up. NASCAR Heat, you know, they're kind of screwing up too. But now I know for a fact, Stunna paid. You know, he bought the gold pack. I bought the standard pack, and this last update, now our games, everybody's in the bottom right corner says that we're running a trial version of the game. It's definitely effed up. Let's see. I'm trying to find something that gives us information on these time to kill. Like the last update, the 1.17, the 725 sawed-off barrel, increased movement speed, increased ADS spread, reduced ADS damage, reduced far damage range, extended very lethal dose damage range, but doesn't give us any information on how many shots it takes to kill somebody with that. If you blast somebody in the face with a shotgun, they should be dead. If you're getting hit markers and all you can see is their head, they should be dead. Plain and simple. Let's see. Gotta do it on. That seems everybody's playing here. Alright, so let me look on that. 4 hits with a shotgun to kill someone in multiplayer shipment. Wow. And it wasn't at much range. That it's like I told Heaves last night. I said, I'm not happy that it's happening to you, but I'm glad it's happening to somebody else besides me. So this way I can help possibly figure out what's going on by giving them information. Alright, so he's published every single weapon in the game for the max damage rate of fire damage per second and both of the shots to kill. Not only is indicated or isolated the guns themselves. Okay, so there is a chart here, but I don't know if this. Tell you what, let me post this link to you, Dusty. Are you on a computer or on a phone, Dusty? There's a lot broke in Warzone, official. mean, anybody that's on a computer, that it doesn't take you away from my stream. Honestly, I think the game is never going to change. I think a lot of the gunfights are just rigged to give everyone a chance. No consistency. Hey, that's saying a mouthful, Dusty. No consistency. I haven't posted it yet. This is a link here that I just found. This is indicating a chart. DMG, ROF, DPS, health and armor. And I'm assuming this means how many shots to kill somebody with said gun. Like the PKM with no armor, it takes 3 shots to kill. With 3 plates, it's going to take 8 shots to kill somebody. And I hope I'm reading that wrong, but that looks like what I'm seeing there, Dusty. And that's the very first one in the list, the LMG PKM. With no plates at all, it takes 3 shots to kill somebody. With 1 plate, it takes 5 shots. 2 plates, it takes 6 shots. And 3 plates, it takes 8 shots. Alright, if I was out there and I had no armor and I got shot by that PKM, 1 shot and I'd be dead. But yet I can use the same PKM and it takes multiple shots to kill somebody. Makes no sense. Again, the consistency. That goes back to that consistency. There is no consistency in this game. I haven't played the multiplayer lately, and I need to see if maybe, I don't know, maybe it's just in Warzone that this issue is having. Has anybody played the multiplayer lately? I know the latency problem is not just in Modern Warfare. It's also in Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4. Well, Black Ops 4. On Tuesday, this past Tuesday, how was the gameplay? I mean, did it seem like it took for, multiple shots to kill people when it only took somebody else 1 shot to kill you, Julie? I'm on Activision's site now. I'm going to log in and find a place to post this. We were playing the 10v10. Multiplayer is okay? Alright. What about the latency, the packet loss? Have you checked into that, official? You didn't have any issues. Okay, so it may be just related to Warzone. Alright, so let me go to support. See if I can find a location to report this. So the Car 98 should be 2 shots with armor to kill. Why I get 3 shots, hit markers, and only broke armor. Okay, so you read down in that list. So it was Car 98, right? Car 98. Okay, I see it now. The base with no armor is 1 shot. 1 plates, 1 shot. 2 plates, 2 shots. 3 plates, 2 shots. Wow. Wow, I see that in the list now. If am I reading that correctly, Dusty? I mean, where you're explaining that, I wanted to make sure I was reading that chart right before I went to explaining how that chart was and what it looked like. So with the Car 98K, with no plates, base character, it only takes 1 shot to kill him, right? 2 plates, 1 shot. 3 plates, 2 shots. It was base was one plate is one, 2 plates is 2 shots, and 3 plates is 2 shots. Am I reading that right, Dusty? Got you. Okay. So yeah, and that's a kill. That should be the kill. So 1 shot should break the armor, and the second shot should kill, if I'm reading that correctly. The most of the time here lately, I've been running the AK. Wow. 3 shots base, 4 shots with 1 plate, 5 shots with 2 plates, and 6 shots with 3 plates. Now I also use the loadout I set up is a sniper AR combination, so I can run with an AR or I can snipe from a distance with the same loadout. So, wow. The Model 680 is 1 shot all the way around. I guess we all need to start running a 680, guys. Wow. I mean, I believe you if you got it posted on your website or your channel. Yeah. The Model 680 shotguns, 1 shot. If I'm reading that correctly, go through that list and look. We go to the shotguns, Model 680. 1 for base, 1 for 1 plate, 1 for 2 plates, and 1 for 3 plates. But I think we all just need to start running a damn shotgun. Damn, but that's multiplayer. Wow. Now is that core? That's core and shipment, right? So this doesn't specify whether this is core analysis or if this is hardcore analysis. I'm going to assume that this is core analysis. And Warzone is a core base. Core shipment, yep, okay. So I'm going to assume that these are core analysis. Again, I can only assume, and I shouldn't probably assume, but I assume these are core-based analysis. Wow. So it's not only me that's happening to. Now, were you playing with your friend on the US servers, or were you playing on UK servers? Another question I had earlier, I asked you, but you servers, do you have a video on your YouTube channel somewhere? About that hit marker deal or what? I definitely believe you. It's not that I want to say it because I don't believe you. I definitely believe you. Yo, Mr. Brady, what's going on, my dude? Okay, I don't see nothing new on YouTube. Where you going to do it to YouTube? Well, I tell you what, when you get it uploaded, you post a link in here. You're a moderator, so you can post a link wherever you want to. You post it to your Twitch, or you post it to your YouTube, or wherever, and then you just post a link in here. Truth to be told, I think that they should have wait to put Warzone and make sure that these issues shouldn't be happening to players. I agree, but they're money greedy people. Official, they are so money greedy. Alright, so contact us. And it's going to throw me over to a whole different site. You're logged in. I need help with Warzone. Warzone. I'm on PS4. You're gonna need to make sure you guys are logged in. If you don't have an account, I'm not sure why you don't have an account. Play this every day, like, well, I say I don't play it every day. That's my issue. I don't play it every day. It kind of makes me, I'm not as good. So when I see issues like this happening to me, I'm thinking, okay, it's, I'm rusty. What's up, Kool-Aid? So that link right there, excuse me, is where I'm at right now, and it's contact us. The game I'm having issues with, Call of Duty Warzone, platform PS4, game performance. I'm experiencing a lot of lag. So they give me a link to go to improving lag and in-game performance in Call of Duty Warzone. So it's not that I can post this to get a trouble ticket going. I'm doing good, Kool-Aid. I'm doing good. Alright, let's see. Here we go. Improving lag and in-game performance in Call of Duty Warzone. How to reduce or avoid lag and other factors that can negatively affect performance. Several factors can negatively affect your performance while playing games online, often collectively described as lag. These factors can lead to a host of in-game performance issues, including rubber banding, stuttering, hit marker delays, latency ping. Latency, also referred to simply as ping, is the amount of time it takes the data to travel between locations measured in milliseconds. Unfortunately, there aren't many things you can do to improve your ping. It is mainly dependent upon the quality and scope of your internet service provider and your geographic location in relation to servers. Wow. So all they're going to give me is a suggestion here. I want to report this issue. I don't want to get suggestions on how to fix the problem, because if it was my internet, it would be a high ping all the time. But since it's going from like the 50s to almost 300 latency, and I'm losing almost 30% packets, it's not my internet. That's right. That's right, official. That is bullshit. Alright, so let me go to another link. I want to find a link to where we can actually give our issues to bring it to their attention, and it's going to be the same thing. Suggested issues. I don't want a suggested resolution. I want to post this to somebody. Alright. Now you're telling me I'm not logged in? I just logged in. Now you're going to tell me I'm not logged in? Wow. Have you tried restarting your router? Yeah. Damn it. Recent outages. About us. Contact us. Contact support. Game manuals. Twitter. Why have they changed their site around so much to where I can't find nothing but a suggestion. Okay, so report to report activity. Alright, there's another link. Bug reporting. Leave feedback, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Report a bug, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Alright, so I'm going to try to report a bug. And they want to tell me that my issue is related to latency and ping. My issue is latency and packet loss. So, alright, let's see. On which platform are you playing Modern Warfare? I am playing it on PlayStation 4. Okay, so the link that I found here is to report your region. Crashes, freezes, connectivity disconnects, game errors, dev errors, gameplay and performance. Latency and packet loss. From 50 to up to 300. Let me rephrase that. Up to and alright, so I'm gonna have to put it down here. Copy that. 300 and packet loss. Oh, excuse me here. I'm right, latency. Latency and packet loss. Copy. Packet loss. Up 30%. I got to move my light a little bit so I can see my keyboard under here. Not. Alright, so what I've done here is actually found a link. I'm going to copy the link and see if anybody else can actually go to this link. If you're experiencing issues, this is the link to try to go to. It's the report a bug issue. I don't know if this is going to help us. This is actually where I got it from originally, so let me copy and paste that one. Let me remove that one here. Hang on. So I'm going to post this one. This is where you can actually leave feedback about Modern Warfare or report a bug. And I feel like the report a bug is where we need to be doing. This is a bug. This is literally a bug when we have issues of such high ping latency and stuff. I don't know if this is going to help. I really don't know if this is going to help. But it's worth a try. What I've stated here in my comment. It says, did you receive an error code? If not, please leave this blank. So I got to leave that blank. No error code. Latency and packet loss. Latency goes from 50 up to... I'm glad I'm reading over this again. So, the latency goes from 50 up to 300 and packet loss up to 30%. I'm not the only one having this issue. I had my ISP run test and it's not my internet. Please help with this and please contact me. I'm not trying to be dirty with it. I'm not trying to be ugly. They sent you back to the main page with the second link that I sent you. The second link that I posted. I Google searched this right here, and the very first thing that come up. Get ugly. Well, I feel like if enough of us report this issue, that maybe they'll look into it. I went into Google and I typed this right here, and this is how I come up with contact us Activision support. When I clicked that link, that brought me to this link right here. When I click that link, that's when it gives me an option to either leave feedback or report a bug. When I click to report a bug, it gives me a place to actually fill out what I'm playing on. What region are you closest to? the category, which I'm picking gameplay and performance. And then, of course, what I listed. Okay. All right, Dusty. Yeah, do that. Do that. I mean, we can all take a look at them and give you our opinion on them as well. I'll be glad to look at them because I feel like you're having the same or similar issues that we're having. Now, say for example, and I'm not saying this happens a lot. Say for example, you know, I'm playing with a friend that they're on UK servers and they're hosting the lobby. Then we're going to be playing on their lobbies, their servers, which is UK. So and I don't do that very often, but say other people do, and you're shooting at this person, he's experiencing latency issues when you shoot. I understand the miss, maybe a non-hit marker, but for you to physically get hit markers and it still take 4 shots to kill, that's not a region issue. That's a game issue. If you see hit markers and all you can see is the guy's head above the box, you know what I'm saying, and you shoot the guy right dead center in his face, and you see the hit marker pop up, I don't care what gun you're using, that joker should be dead. You could be using a 9mm from 10 feet, 20 feet, and you shoot him in the face, he should be dead. If you're 5 foot from somebody and you blast somebody in the face with a shotgun, he should be dead. If you hit him in the chest when he's got armor on, I understand it might take 2 shots. I get that. But if you hit him with that FMJ bullet, which is an armor-piercing bullet, full metal jacket, that's an armor-piercing bullet. That's a metal-jacketed bullet. That should go through that armor one hit. That should break that armor. No questions. So I'm going to post my email here. Like they don't have it with my account, but and I'm going to actually take a picture of this as well. Proving what I'm sending. I think I'm sending it to. And I'm going to finish. See what happens when I finish. You have already responded to this survey. Thank you again for your time. What? When did I respond to this survey? What the hell are you talking about, Activision? Wow. Okay, so they've got their shit so broke you can't even report a bug. This is the post. This is what I got. When I hit finish on that, that's what they told me. So we can't even report a bug now. Find me a phone number. I'll call somebody. I have never reported a bug in Modern Warfare. I have never reported a bug. I've got an open ticket for Infinite Warfare. No, Advanced Warfare. Yeah. I've got an open ticket for Advanced Warfare. Y'all realize how old that game is, right? Advanced Warfare. An unresolved open ticket. When they couldn't resolve my issues with Advanced Warfare, I said basically to hell with it. Why report something if they can't resolve it? They can't duplicate it, so they can't help me with it, basically. Is what they told me. They can't duplicate it, so they can't help me. Wow. So what if I feedback? Your game sucks. Fix your shit. Okay, so you got to go to Reddit to even give them feedback. I see where this is going to be useless. Trying to find a place to actually report this. Huh? I did go get your medicine, didn't I? Alright, guys, give me 1 second to go get the wife a drink. Anybody else want in on a bank heist? Steve-O is trying to get a bank heist going. I'll get in there with you. Hang on. Want to show me something? Alright guys, sorry about that. Casualties have fallen, but hey, Kool-Aid, Steve-O and Kool-Aid made it out of there. Hey, Kool-Aid, I need to borrow about 20 coins. I don't know. I don't know where to. I don't know where to go to try to report my issue. I'm messing with you, dude. I got plenty of coins. I'm messing with you, man. Look at all these coins I got. I got plenty of coins. And since I am the bank, I can always give myself more anytime I need them. So I appreciate it. I was picking at you, Kool-Aid. I know you was a good dude. I've been telling everybody you was a good dude. Let me add 20 more. Here you go. See, look at all them coins you got. You're rich, man. You're rich. I really don't know where to. I don't know where to go to report this issue. Investors report known issues. Alright, let's see what the known issues. I like that stats page. Whether it's accurate or not, I don't know. Oh. Game performance. Put game performance. Are you not gonna let me do that? Topic. Okay, game performance. Yep. Ports used. Call of Duty updated 11/21/2019. Wow. Connecting to Call of Duty Modern Warfare game updated 10/28/2019. Improving lag in game performance. Call of Duty Modern Warfare updated 10/28/2019. PC troubleshooting updated 10/28/2019. Crashes and freezes updated 10/28/2019. So they're not even going to have issues posted about the experience we're having right now. And it takes me right back to this. Basically telling me it's my internet. Basically they're telling me it's my internet. In what I'm reading here, they're telling me it's my internet. When latency goes from high numbers to low numbers, like a seesaw, up and down, up and down, that's not your internet. If you had a high latency, it would stay high. Like, good example, Dusty. When you go to a friend's server, when you're playing with a friend and you're on the US servers, do you ever look at your latency? And if so, is that number high and it stays, I mean, within a few, 5 or 10, a little fluctuation is expected because it's sending and receiving. Damn, Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid getting out good today. Look at that. Got him another one. It would stay within a range. Exactly. See what I'm saying? If you had internet issues, it would be higher as well. So with you being on a UK side, and go over to a US server, then you're going to have a higher latency and may even see a little packet loss. What about the packet loss? Have you ever paid attention to that? You actually shouldn't be seeing packet loss unless it's a bad connection. You broke, Eternal? Did it break you that time, Eternal? Show me how many coins you got. I'll hook you up. Never really see packet loss. Okay, good. I really don't know where to go to report this. Yeah. Alright. Coins. Excuse me. I'm gonna go and throw you. There's 1,000. There's 10,000. There's 100,000. There's. See what is that? There you go. That'll keep you going for a little bit. Run out, I'll give you some more. You need a haircut? I need a haircut. I would pull my hat off and show you I need a haircut, but I'm not going to do that. I've been saying that for a couple of weeks now, maybe. Maybe longer. But yes, I definitely need a haircut, Kool-Aid. Your hair grows too fast. I'm not saying my hair grows fast, but I definitely need a haircut. Now, if my hair growed fast, I'd have a full, thick-ass beard right now. Hasn't been a month yet? Yeah, your hair grows fast then. Your hair definitely grows fast if you already need a haircut and it ain't even been a month. Even if it had been a month. Yeah. Alright, so I wonder if I join the game, went into multiplayer, and look at my packet loss. Alright, we're gonna try this. I'm gonna load up the game. I'm gonna go into multiplayer and see if I can find a corner to sit in right quick, so I don't get shot. I don't care if I get shot or not, because I'm gonna leave the game. I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna screenshot my packet loss. See if it'll let me actually record a video. I know I could probably record it on OBS. Then I'm gonna go load up the Warzone, and I'm gonna do the same thing. I don't know if I can outsmart it or not. They're very vague on their damn. What is packet loss? Packet loss is when you're sending data back and forth from the server to you. Some of those packets actually get lost. It's like a good example, Lugnuts. If you send out 5 packages in the mail and one of those packets got lost, same scenario. So every time you send data to the server, when you connect to said server, you're sending and receiving packets. Well, if something's going on, those packets get lost in transition somewhere. Then it also causes data corruption. Nash posted me a picture last night on my messages that stated his data was corrupted or was not correctly downloaded. Now he has to reset his stats and start all over again. At least you got a watch for MW, because those things are more important than fixing the game. I didn't get the watch. I didn't buy it. But I understand what you're saying, Dusty. Yeah, at least we've got a watch. Oh man, yeah. We all needed to watch, right? Anyway, morning, Lug. How you doing this morning, Lug Nuts? All right, so I'm gonna load up multiplayer, and again, now this would be the same scenario that I'm live streaming and playing the game. I'm gonna change my filters, and I'm gonna go to hardcore. What I do. All I've got selected, deathmatch, and a quick play. Multiplayer, right now the game looks smooth, but I'm not in a game yet. I have noticed when we're in Warzone, just before it loads you into a match, it gets real laggy. And then it throws you into a match. You doing alright, Lug? Well, the thing that I'm looking at, Dusty, with the watch thing, it's at least we got some flashy ass shit to play with, right? Alright, so I go to options, go to my account. I have no packet loss, but the latency is still spiking. Here, I'll show you guys. Yep, there comes the packet loss. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, so my latency is going from 50s, almost 300.
We have taken control.
That is not correct. That is not the way this game should be playing right now. I'm just saying. Now this is in multiplayer. This is multiplayer. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go over here to my stream. And I'm going to turn down the output. It may make the quality of the stream look a little bad for a second. But I'm going to turn down my stream to 700. It probably looks bad anyway. Alright, so it's still, it's settled down a little bit, but it's still spiking up to 100, almost 200. I could understand if it was, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, something like that. Okay, so the next time I try it, I'm going to try that. I'll try turning down my stream quality a little bit. But I still shouldn't be spiking that high.
Enemy cluster strike. Take cover.
I'll turn it back up. Watch it even get worse.
Personal radar overhead.
Cluster strike. Take cover. So there's 1,000.
Care package inbound.
Now I've got 2 meg up. I've got 2 meg upload speeds. And the spike got even worse. So maybe it is partly me. I don't know, but I still want to report the shit. Going back all the way out, go into Warzone. I'm gonna load a plunder match up. Yeah, wait a minute. Let's see. How do I fill squad? Don't fill. So I can just go in there by myself. I just want to go in there by myself. That's good on the controller. Drop it, right? Yeah. Hey Kelly, how are you?
That's why I like.
Searching for a match, 75 millisecond ping. Well, I'm doing pretty good. Trying to figure out some of these issues with the game, but doing pretty good other than that. A little warm, fixing to go turn the fan on. I think we've beta tested this game long enough. I know that. Let's see, I'm going to check to see what mine is like. Alright, yeah, do that. Let me know. I mean, if you can get a screenshot, that'd be great. D&D. If not, maybe take a picture with your phone. Alright, so same issue. Alright, so now we're going to go back to the live. Here's my packet loss on Plunder, which is Warzone. That's still me streaming at 1000K. Hang on, I gotta drop somewhere right quick.
Plunder. Secure cash by completing contracts, looting, or eliminating targets. All right, soldier. Mark a drop point for your team.
I just want to get back over here in the back somewhere where I'm not nobody's sights. You just drop to the ground right quick so I can check this. Alright, so options account was already there. Alright, so there's our millisecond. Our latency 90 to 200 with no packet loss. Alright, so now I'm gonna turn my stream down a little bit. We'll turn it all the way down to 600. That spiking should not be happening. I really don't. So that's giving me, let's see, 6, 8, 9, 10, that's 400. That's giving me 1400. Kicked for inactivity. You see how long it took me to get kicked? Are you kidding me, game? Oh my god. I'm done with this game. Alright, so see what? Let me try one more. I'm gonna check one more thing as well. Refresh my stream here. Hang on. I've got to check one more thing here. Now, some of the other people that I've seen having this issue has a much better internet than I do. Sir Camp, for one, he's got a much higher upload speed. Eternal saying you've got a much higher upload speed than I do. You guys shouldn't be experiencing these issues. So, give me 1 second. I'm going to double check one more thing, and I'm going to try loading in one more time. Mac Nightbot. Yeah, don't forget to smack Nightbot around. Mac NCDT bot too. That's the one that gets the bank heists. Alright. So now I'm gonna load back into a plunder. Easy bags, Julie. How's the quality of the death show right now? Is it quality look pretty good to you guys? I mean, I've got it turned down quite a bit. Juju had just been hit with 119 tea bags. It's good? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Julie. Damn, Stunner. Oh, man. Alright. I can fix that. There. Does that look better? You DM me on Twitter? Alright, D&D. Let me get on the ground here. Let me go over and check my latency now. Still spiking up to almost 200. Like you a ghost. Hey, I am. I am the ghost. It's still spiking up to 200.
Practice is over. It's a real fight.
There should be no spiking in this game. Game should not be spiking like that. That's alright. If it was my internet, I'd be having rubber banding problems every time we played NASCAR, wouldn't we? I know I have issues with it sometimes. Morning, Miss Lou. Alright, let me go check my Twitter. D&D, hang tight here. Big Cheese. I should stream with Joe. I don't even know who Joe is, Big Cheese. Who is Joe? Joe Cool? Joe Cartoon? Joe Mama? Who is Joe? Yeah, Joe Mama. So I should stream with Joe Mama. Go tell your mama to come on in here and load up, then Big Cheese. Tell your mama to load up. I mean, I see a little bit of packet loss, but I see your latency staying pretty steady. Yeah, I've heard other things too, D&D, that the UK servers are not having the same issues we are. Come on, Big Cheese, tell your mama to load up. Tell her to come on in here, load up. Where'd you go, Big Cheese? You want to talk a little more smack? Come on, where'd you go?